Hello guys, welcome to another adventure. We're actually here at Hollywood Studios to check out the villain show and the Little Mermaid show that released a few weeks back. And mostly I'm here because I want to see and tell you guys if it's worth it or not, because I've heard mixed opinions on both. Mostly on the negative side, so I'm here to see if that's actually true or not. But overall, I'm excited to see these two shows and let's see what's up. It's actually a very busy day right now in Hollywood Studios. A lot of people, especially in the center, kind of wondering how long it's going to be to even look at the show. Now, from what I've seen, I think the Little Mermaid show runs continuously until around 7 o'clock or so. And I believe the villain show, that's the only one that has set times, like Beauty and the Beast. So it has certain times where they're on and then sometimes when they're off. I do believe what I'm going to do first is head over to the villain show, just because since they're specifically scheduled, I'd rather go to that first instead of Ariel, that's just continuous. So we're gonna head over to villains first. Also going over here, the Beauty and the Beast time shows. The last one's at 5. And I have not seen Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it. Last time I believe was the 5th grade. Same as the Little Mermaid show. But oh man, dude. The summer crowds are really here. Never seen the street so crowded since I moved here back in January. It's crazy. Also right here we have the villain show times, beginning at 10, last one being at 7. Right now it is 4:30, so they just started. We're gonna hit the 5 o'clock one. That way we can get a good spot. Also, Rock and Roller Coaster right now is a 50-minute wait. Oh man, dude, I'm sad to see it go, especially being re-themed over to the Muppets. But good thing it's not gonna happen to the end of the year, so we got time to enjoy it. Also over here in this little kiosk, I have a villain shirt. This looks nice. I got some magnets, little not lantern, like an ornament, and this tumbler with this. I think this looks really nice. I might cop that one day. I don't lie. I like how it looks. Then when you're going around over here, they have some like posters, I guess frames with some of the villains. So you got Cruella, Maleficent. You got the mirror, obviously. The Evil Queen, and you got Captain Hook over here on the side. I don't want to ruin the picture, but Captain Hook's right there. And I love that facade too. We're able to take the pictures of the villain's facade. That's really nice. And over here you got stroller parking if you need to park your strollers. If you've got kids, there's some shade over here with some umbrellas. But I think the waiting area is going to be right over here where she's holding the sign. So this got to be it. I think this is going to be interesting because a lot of people were asking for a lot of villain stuff recently. And with the announcement of the new Villains Land coming to Magic Kingdom pretty soon, this is probably like their first step into that. Hopefully it's good though. So the line's actually moving now. Go right around to the show building over there. So I'm guessing everybody just has to be gathered up in a big group in here, and once they open the doors, we'll go inside and get some seating.
Magic mirror on the wall.
Oh, for the days when that was all. What dost thou know about my queen? Think she be the only villain I have seen? Think again. Which is why I have summoned you. Oh, for the days when only one villain summoned me. A queen with a question. You know how it goes. Magic mirror on the wall. Your turn. Who's the fairest one of all? Well done. But define fair. Beautiful? Once upon a time it was. But these days, villains are preoccupied with who's been treated the most unfairly of all.
Hello, darling.
See how it worsens? Behold, a cunning collector of unique fashion, for whom puppies stirred a curious passion.
You see, tragically misunderstood.
Ruthless,
Driven.
devious,
Creative.
and dressed to kill.
I like that one!
Made it through.
Well, heroes, let me! Hello, darling!
Don't fear, she doesn't scare.
I want to hear you scream! The most misunderstood of all!
Incorrigible. And yet somehow, she made it through the glass.
I know you're in.
You answer me! No.
Clearly, I'm the one.
I have told you, I only answer to the Queen. But do they listen? No. They put on a show. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Another scoundrel, undoubtedly with a load of crock to sell you.
So try the life of a king.
Really?
Resemble the life of a crook. There isn't a one who won't have a lord for Captain Hook.
The world's most famous crook! I finally made it through the glass! Why, hello! Look at you, good to see you. Captain Hook at your service. Some applause, but that brand Peter Pan gets all the attention. Even Smee likes him better than me. Do you? Dare you bull me too? Well, that's just because I'm so horribly misunderstood. Do you not realize what a benevolent captain like myself can offer you? Freedom, wealth, glory, and above all, never growing up. Fancy that! Answering to, let me see, no one. Now sing, yo-ho, 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 yo-ho.
I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so.
Will pay
They
for your
are relentless. Villains will do anything to push their way to the front. What now? Oh yes, the fairy godmother no one wants. Maleficent.
Frightened the knave and the mirror away, have I? Why, there's no need to be frightened of me. Isn't that right, my pet? I'm merely here to propose that I am the most misunderstood of all. Haven't you ever been forgotten? Left off the list? Omitted from a grand affair that the entire kingdom is attending? Except you? It's soul crushing. Wasn't it my curse that brought Sleeping Beauty the kiss of true love? I suppose you could say that the happily ever after of Princess Aurora was my doing. Does anyone ever think of it like that? Drastically misunderstood! Magic mirror on the wall. Misunderstood. Is that your call?
No, that would be them.
How perfect! They've seen the light. It's never wrong to make things right. Love me at once the way we did once upon.
Villains do love a dramatic exit.
It's my turn.
It never ends.
Hold it right there, Mr. Floaty Face. Why don't I get VIP access, huh? Hello! She is the only one who's feeling a little heated by being misunderstood, okay?
And yet another wounded foe.
Whoa! You see the severity of my situation, can't you? How I've been misunderstood by the god!
Insignificant and awkwardly flamboyant.
Hey, who's barking us?
What?
Yeah?
2 at a time?
I demand you let me in, or out. Which is it?
Okay, kindly let him know I was here first.
Listen,
Okay?
you hovering apparition. I've been dreadfully misunderstood. I should have been Sultan!
Oh wow, you need a little cheese to go with that.
Silence!
Okay, I'm cool. Hey, whoever's knocking, get mine. I was here first.
I dare to challenge all that I have endured.
Dismissed, rejected,
And,
publicly humiliated.
And exiled to
What's that?
this time. That cats and their fancy cars don't give you so much as a sideways glance.
Oh no, more than 3? How can it be?
Miserably unfast!
Tell me about it. All I really want is a little respect.
You don't know who I am.
I was the Grand Vizier of Agrabah!
Oh, that it has come to this. I'm surrounded by evil. What happens in
You misunderstand me most of all. The name in the mirror is mine, and mine alone!
No! Shattered. Again. Too many. Must end. Or you? Yes, you! I beseech thee, answer them! Choose the most misunderstood! But how? Many spoke, but few were seen, though villains in the mirrors gleamed. But these 3 passed through the glass. Yes! Choose from them! That is your task! This is your moment. You are the judge. Clap, stomp, and scream. Show who you love. And when you do, the smoke will rise as you choose the most villainized. Do you cheer for the spider waiting for the kill?
I'm an original, darlings. Not
Cruella,
now scream you! Now scream cancer!
or shout for the world's most famous crook.
I've got battles of fun for everyone!
Captain Hook.
Louder! I can't hear you!
Or scream in a deviant, upheaval. Maleficent, the mistress of all evil.
Thank you, my glittering assemblage!
The smoke in the mirror never lies. You have revealed the most villainized. Magic mirror on the wall, who's most misunderstood of all? Maleficent!
Victory! A most gratifying day. Embrace your inner villain with me! misunderstood. You'll love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream. I am cunning.
All right, they chose. Now off you go.
Did I say I'd leave?
Well, but aren't you done with all your questioning?
I never promised anything.
Why must I endure riffraff?
The villain always gets the last laugh.
So it just got straight out of the villain show. And I have to say, I think everybody has to stop being so cruel about a few attractions that Disney has been putting out. Because this is actually one of the few times they've actually listened and put out not one, but 2 shows. And I understand Little Mermaid was already a show already made, but it's cool that they're doing that. And they're also not just doing a show randomly, they're actually listening and they're giving us a show that people have been wanting in terms of villains. So I think that's really interesting. On top of that though, I did understand the concern for too many screens in the show. It does have a lot of screens. It has only 3 performers, 3 actors. But the actors do an amazing job. I think their character with Cruella, Maleficent, Captain Hook were top notch. They made the audience cheer. Honestly, it was a really good experience. But I do understand the concern for the screens. I do, however, like how the screens were utilized in some cases. I won't say what they were. I don't want to spoil too much. I might show you guys a few clips. But I do like the utilization of some of the screens. Some of them, I guess, a little bit too much. And I liked and I didn't like. They had some actors pre-record their scenes and add it onto the screen. So that I didn't appreciate too much. I did like the acting though, with those actors. It was great. It would have been great. I know it serves the story. When you guys see it, you'll know what the story is, but I don't know. For me, villains though, it's a good time. It's 15 minutes, so definitely not gonna be a waste of time for you at the park. It's not a huge commitment. So I think you guys should definitely check it out, but overall, I do think the hate is too much. It's too much. Also, I really do appreciate that they had actual seats instead of benches. And they're actually good seats. It's not just like some plastic hardcover seat. It actually has some cushion. I think they're utilizing the space very well. But I do hope one day that Muppet Vision replaces villains. Because that would be great. Just imagine having Muppet Vision right next to Rock and Roller Coaster when it gets rethemed. It's gonna be great if that's the case. That would be great. You could just turn it into a mini Muppet Land. So right now we are gonna be headed over to Animation Courtyard to check out the Little Mermaid show. I'm excited to see what changes they've done. I think from what I remember, they had a little bit more live performance than the Villains one. And I seem to enjoy it. I really liked the Little Mermaid show back then. Don't remember too much, but from what I remembered, I liked it. So hopefully this one lives up. Little Mermaid is one of my favorite animated movies in terms of princesses go, besides Beauty and the Beast. So let's see how it goes. As we head into Animation Courtyard, I think honestly it shouldn't even be called Animation Courtyard because you have Star Wars Launch Bay, and I guess Little Mermaid could be considered animation. But yeah, I guess, because now you got the Get Animated. I haven't even seen that. Was that like a photo op? And I know over here you get to color and stuff. It's something for Cool Kids Summer, I believe is what it's called. So they have that available if you guys want to do that this summer. But, oh man. Next showtime's at 6. Oh, that's insane. But yeah, I feel like Animation Courtyard is such a wasted opportunity. They have so much space here. This could have been Monsters, Inc. But, I don't know. I guess they just wanted a reason to get rid of Muppets, which I get it. It's an old attraction. It's not as popular as it used to be, but still. You could get rid of this area first, and then you could do something else to get rid of the Muppets. But I guess Little Mermaid also is here now, so you can't really get rid of it. I don't know. It's a weird spot. The queue's actually moving pretty fast. Oh lord, it's getting difficult to find a spot. The show starts in 2 minutes. I don't even know where to sit. Am I gonna get a side view? Actually, I'm gonna go back here. Yeah, this is good. I'll set up the brightness in a bit. This is how the stage looks. So the stage doesn't look too bad. Okay, so we just got out of Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid was great. There was also the addition of puppets. So they had some puppeteers controlling characters like Sebastian, like Flounder, the eels. That was great. There's also a usage of screens. So there's a front screen and then there's basically stuff happening behind it. It's really cool, especially at the end. I won't say what it was, but it's really cool. There was a little hiccup where they had to stop the show because of the Ursula, I guess, animatronic or puppet. I really don't know what it is exactly. But there was an issue with that, so they restarted it, just like Epic Universe handles it. It was handled pretty well. So on top of that, the show was pretty good. Ran just under 30 minutes. The actors did great. I think it's a really solid show. So you're not wasting your time if you go to see it. I think this and Villains are a great addition. I don't think the hate is warranted in this case. Obviously, things could be a little bit better. But overall, you're here to be entertained. And I feel like sitting in Villains and sitting with The Little Mermaid, I was entertained. And I think at the end of the day, that's what we're here for, just to be entertained. I'm not here to critique. I'm not a movie critic, theater critic, or whatever. I think at the end of the day, we're here to be entertained and enjoy the movies and films that, you know, we grew up with. And honestly, it checks those boxes. I think it's a great show. I think it's great. I love having these two things, especially they're people eaters, big theaters, a lot of seating. So it's good that Hollywood Studios has 2 new additions. And honestly, even the Villain show takes much more people than Lightning McQueen ever did. And it caters to a more general audience than just little kids wanting to see Lightning McQueen. And that's my take on it. So I think it's a good addition overall. Also, I didn't record at the Little Mermaid just because I wasn't too sure if I was even allowed to. They specified they're not able to take photos. I didn't hear videos, but I just didn't want to take a risk. Because why would I want to take a risk and get banned? But the Villains one, they didn't say anything like that. So obviously I recorded, and a lot of people were recording too. So I just decided to. But you know, your boy's not doing that. We're not recording just to get banned. So overall, it was great seeing these 2 shows. Go check them out. You know, give the actors some love. Give the puppeteers some love. Because everyone put really great effort into making those shows happen and giving you guys a great show. So at the end of the day, we're here to be entertained. And let me know if you guys are going to see the show. Little Mermaid and Villains. Definitely check them out this summer. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other stuff that I'll be covering later on that's happening in the summer too. But that is all. So I'll see you guys in the next adventure.